The late John Evans Attame's amiable demeanor was apprehended and a burst of fresh air on Ghana political scene. His personality stood out in a very competitive political scene. During his time as a president of the Republic of Ghana, with the vision to better Ghana was operationalized in the agenda of shared growth. In line with the John Evans Atame Memorial Heritage Programs, on the 10th anniversary commemoration lecture of the President John Evans Atame's. Speaking at the lecture was Ghana astute lawyer Mr.Tsatsu Tsikata said the legacy of John Evans Atame's will live on in shining peculiar light into the future of Ghanaians, even yet generation unborn.
Given full meaning in our nation and in what we demand of our leaders as well as ourselves. Since Sunday morning, 24th July 2022, we have seen at Assembly Park, President Mills' resting place, that what is now inscribed over his grave and under his bust does not even have his name. Was he really the one being honored in that event where this inscription was unveiled? But I can almost hear him after listening to me utter those last two sentences, saying calmly, "Oh, Dama, man kasa wonwai." Oh, really, don't bother about them. And then asking me to move on to the more important subjects that he and I need to discuss. President Mills aspired to a better Ghana. That is undoubtedly a shared aspiration we all have as Ghanaians, unless the circumstances of our absurd partisan politics make some refuse to share that aspiration because it was espoused by someone from a political party other than the one they belong to. But President Mills said what he believed was the right thing to do, and he meant every word of what he said. The accolade as Andrini, King of Peace, conferred on him by popular acclamation was a recognition of his preoccupation with the peace and unity of the nation. That was also his nature, his temperament, peace-loving, soft-spoken, but make no mistake about it, he was firm in his convictions and would not yield to the dictates of others. When after the 2004 elections, there were calls on him to reject the results because of the way the role of the chairman of the Electoral Commission was usurped and the collusion between certain officials in the Electoral Commission and the incumbent government, he insisted that it was not worth spilling a drop of blood in the country simply because he was However flawed that result was, he decided not to contest it. He obviously believed he would live to fight another day. That was disappointing, even unacceptable to some, but that was his conviction. Being such a peacemaker was not a weakness. It was a mark of wisdom and maturity in a very polarized country. Those who thought his peaceful nature meant they could have President Mills do their bidding soon found out to their chagrin that they could not have their way with him. A hockey teammate of his has used the word grit to describe to me how focused President Mills was on the hockey pitch, especially within that half moon in the opponent's half. That grit was to serve him well in his leadership roles and as a person. Of course, he was a great team player.